The new 92.3 Amp Radio. It's Nico in studio, and we have none other than T.I. joining us today. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Welcome.
Thanks for having me, man. I love the new place here.
We love you having stopped by because you are the most relaxed person on the planet.
I know some people that will beg to differ.
Oh, really? The kids driving you crazy?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Kids, I mean, you know, that's what they're supposed to do. That's how you know they're working.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you know
if
you
they're
have
not
a healthy
driving you
child.
crazy, something's
you know,
wrong.
You're pulling your hair out and you have a healthy child. Congratulations.
There we go. All right, so let's talk about what you've been up to lately. You got a new album on the way. You got a new single that's been released.
I do. New album entitled Paperwork, the motion picture, executive produced by Pharrell.
Nice.
First single, No Mediocre, featuring Iggy Azalea. Also, just, you know, on the other side of the coin, we have another record called About the Money featuring Young Thug.
Okay.
And both are being received very well. And, you know, and I guess, you know, surprisingly different demographics for some reason, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I can tell you the Iggy Azalea tracks are going to pop like crazy around here.
Are they now?
She is, I don't know where you found her. I don't know how you found her.
Well, we find all of the things worth having in life nowadays
There
on
you
the
go.
internet.
The internet, where I find my future wife.
Hey, could be.
Possibly.
eHarmony.
Match.com. Tinder. No, anyway.
Christians meet.
J dates. Too far.
What's the other one called? Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of. I heard that was just the hookup site, though.
I thought that's what you were. Oh, you said
Not for
wife.
relations. I want a
you
relationship.
said wife. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
As you can tell, I'm a seasoned
You know,
gentleman.
I actually had an opportunity to invest in that site maybe like 2 years ago.
What happened?
I said, nobody's gonna do this.
Wow. Wow.
What do you do?
That's all right. You'll get investment opportunities. They probably come across your desk every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Whether it's a movie or TV.
One thing there's not a shortage of is something to spend my money on.
And you can always trust your family for that one.
Hey, you know what? It's just the profiting off of the investment that you have a problem with.
Exactly.
That return's going to be a tad bit shaky.
All right, so No Mediocre. I mean, we're playing it. I can't tell you the statistics right now, but I think it's
5 times a day.
It's almost once an hour.
5 times a day.
5 times a day.
Yes.
Banging it like crazy. Was it your idea to have the single with Iggy and just expose her more to?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, yes. I mean, the way we work over here at Grand Hustle is we are a think tank operated company. So, you know, when we have opportunities or when it's time to put together strategies and whatnot, you know, we kind of just put all our opportunities, no matter how crazy or deranged, in a pot, and we pull them out one by one in the think tank with our brain trusts.
I got you.
And everybody just shoot their ideas out there, and I will say, yeah, mine was to put Iggy on No Mediocre.
That's a good move.
And you know, there were more ayes than nays.
Yeah. We had her in studio recently.
And also, and the most important part, she obliged to do so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Absolutely.
the most important thing.
She's a smart lady.
Iggy is she's a visionary. She has an incredible awareness of her brand.
Absolutely. We talked about her new album, The New Classic, and I said the new classic is kind of contradictory because if you're talking about it being new, then how could it be classic? And
it's a bit of an oxymoron.
She blew my mind. She was like, well, look, mate, we're going to take that old school sound and we're going to update it. And she's amazing. So congratulations on having an amazing artist
Thank you.
on your label. And of course,
thank you.
You've collaborated.
How about her new single with Rita Ora, The Black Widow? You guys?
Oh yeah.
You guys up on that?
We're effing with it.
Well, you know what? Congratulations for saying effing with it on the radio, man. You know, that's a kick ass way to correspond.
I almost said messing with it, but it didn't feel authentic enough.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. It's Friday. So yeah, she's all over the place. I was talking about your personal collaborations. We know you have that brand new album coming out very soon, the motion picture. Can you leak any other collaborations you have on the record that you want to talk about?
Young Jeezy and Watch the Duck on a record called Geesh. Produced by Pharrell as well. And also Pharrell features with me on the title track of the album, Paperwork.
Wow.
Nipsey Hussle. Let's see, you have everyone from Trader Truth to Problems to, man, Victoria Monet.
Wow. It's a whole
so
team.
So many people, man. Rick Ross. I got, man,
nice.
It's a lot of, it's just, you know, I had a lot of assistants. Excuse me. I had a lot of assistants, man. Production by DJ Mustard, DJ Tune, London. Oh, Young Thugger, as I may have mentioned earlier. It's just, I'm very proud of this album. I feel like this is definitely the best work that we've presented.
Nice.
Yeah.
And in the past, I mean, you've worked with Justin Timberlake.
For sure.
You've worked with, as I read my notes, Kanye West.
Right.
Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, for you to say this is your best work yet,
yeah,
you got to come out swinging.
I mean, well, you know, I think that the music will speak for itself.
Beautiful.
I think that it's of I guess, substantial proportions.
Right.
You know, and I think that it once presented, it's going to be concurred immediately.
Amazing. Well, we look forward to listening to it.
I haven't heard anything bad yet, and that scares me.
Really?
Yeah, it scares me.
Do you get a lot of criticism from your friends, your family?
Sure, absolutely, the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like,
and
what were you thinking?
I'm the toughest critic, I think, on myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the TV show a little bit.
Sure.
You guys are set to have your new season premiere pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
Late August?
The second half of the 4th season premieres August the 25th, which happens to coincidentally be my son King's birthday.
Oh, beautiful.
So, you know, there's a double celebration there.
And he's the star of the show, really.
Yeah, one of them, you know, one of them for sure.
Is it crazy that now you guys are, you've basically eclipsed the whole I'm just a one-sided talent. Now I'm a TV star also, which is kind of like the Kardashian level.
Man,
of crazy fame.
Well, I don't know about that.
Because my mother would never recognize you before your TV show. And I guarantee you, now my mother would definitely recognize you.
I don't know if I should be offended for before or pleasantly surprised about now.
No offense. It's a good thing.
None taken. I mean, man, to be honest with you, and that's another thing, you know, it's wonderful in a sense that people who probably would have never had an opportunity to develop an awareness of me outside of TMZ. Mm-hmm. They actually get a chance to see that there's more to it than just, you know, incidental circumstances.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and I mean,
well put.
I appreciate that. I mean, if I could just translate, you know, those, you know, percent that the viewership, you know, the notoriety from the people who see me on television for free, if I could translate that into some sort of a monetization of goods in some way, be it records, be it fashion, be it film, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? You see my life, you like my life, okay, we'll support my causes.
Absolutely.
You think my kids are cute, we'll come buy my album.
Hell
you know,
yeah.
and that's, you know, just kind of hand in hand. We just tend to, we intend to support each other, the personal and the professional.
The flip side of the coin is obviously you're benefiting from the positive, but what about the TMZ side? How does that affect your life?
I mean, as long as they're reporting the truth, I have nothing to complain about.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's really the speculation. You know what I'm saying? The speculatory, the propaganda-stricken, you know,
right,
headlines, which, well, I guess speaking in TMZ's defense, as it pertains to me, I got to say that, you know, 98% of the time they got it, you know, at least fairly close to in the range of being right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, when they're misquoted and when there are misspoken details, they, you know, they make the amendments.
Yeah,
So,
I got you.
You know, you got to appreciate that. If I did it, hey, man.
No, that's a testament to your character, though, because a lot of other celebrities take that stuff and they get crazy.
I just don't like when things are reported about me that are false. You know what I'm saying?
No, obviously.
That's the only thing I can say I have a problem with.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm so glad you guys are doing well. What else you got going on?
Well, I actually am executive producer and co-creator of a show that premieres on Oxygen called Sisterhoods of Hip Hop, where basically we document the lives of 5 young ladies separately, not together in a group, but separately, individually, document their journey from where they are in their careers to where they hope to be in this male-dominated industry.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
interesting.
it is.
Because when you think hip hop, you don't normally think of like a strong female lead unless it's one of 3 names.
Yeah, and that's usually the thing. Is usually only one, and at the most 2 at a time. You know what I'm saying? When there was a Lil' Kim and Foxy, there wasn't anything really else going on. And I mean, now that there's a Nicki and an Iggy,
and that's it.
Well, but I do feel like that, regardless of what the music says or does, anytime you have a female trying to earn respect and be accepted in a male-dominated industry, it's going to make for, very noteworthy documentation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
especially when you find a topic like that hasn't really been exposed.
Yeah, I mean, but I think that just in theory, if you were to do it in any industry, for instance, if you were to take Danica Patrick's story and how she had whatever she may have experienced, trying to step into NASCAR and from where she was to where she is now, I'm sure that journey was a hell of a one to watch as well. Yeah. You know what I mean? Anytime it's like that, I think it's going to be good documentation.
All right, so when can we check out this new show?
If I'm not mistaken, it's August 12th.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Beautiful.
I don't want to misquote myself. Let me see if I can check my facts. Let me do my fact check. I have a lot of television shows, a lot of dates floating around, You
do have
films and whatnot. Oh, I did a film. I just wrapped a film with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell.
What?
Yeah.
You doing comedy now?
Yeah, man. Entitled Get Hard. It's not a porno. It's not a porno. You know what I mean?
Pause.
Hey, yeah,
Who titled this film?
August 12th at 9 p.m. on Oxygen.
Beautiful. What was the name of the show again?
Sisterhoods of Hip Hop.
Sisterhoods of Hip Hop.
Starring Saya, Diamond, Naima, Brianna, Perry, and Bia.
Let's talk about movies real quick because I'm a big fan of T.I. the actor.
Thank you.
When you got killed on House of Lies,
man,
I shed a tear.
Hurt me.
That was crazy.
It hurt me, but not as much as I feel it may have hurt. If that, I'd rather do it on TV.
Yeah, right.
This is much better to do it there.
So you were in some huge movies. Takers was another favorite of mine.
Thank
American
you.
Gangster, Identity Thief. You played you played so many different roles.
Right
in American
on.
Gangster, you were like the young pitcher kid.
Right.
In Taken, you were like the bad guy. I guess you kind of the bad guy.
Well, they started with me first. You know what I mean? They betrayed my trust and they abandoned their loyalty to me first. I have to argue this point. I mean, time and time again, why did you? Hey, they took my girl and my money.
That's true.
And left me for dead.
That is true. And you went to jail and came back.
I held my tongue. I did my time. I had no bad things to speak to the police about anyone. And when I come home, they didn't even throw me a party.
They didn't throw you a
party.
Go
figure. Psst, I'm telling you. You call yourself a crew.
Attaboy. All right, man. Well, thank you again for joining us. Where can we find you for any listener that's checking you out for the first time or not being exposed to your music? Your Instagrams, your Twitters.
Twitter is definitely at TIP, and Instagram is at Troubleman31. You can always just Google me.
Trap Music is the website.
I'm Googleable. You know what I mean? Yep. Trap Music. TrapMusic.com, GrandHustle.com. And HustleGang.com for everybody who like to get your exclusive Hustle Gang gear.
There we go.
Man, I have so many websites.
You do. You're a busy man.
Man, you know what? God bless, the bankroll.
God bless you.
God bless the bankroll.
God bless you, T.I. All right. Well, thank you again. Go get the album. Paperwork, Motion Picture. Thank you for joining us. Good luck in your upcoming season of your TV show, and hopefully everything goes smooth.
Family Hustle, August 25th, VH1, 9 o'clock.
All right. Thank you, T.I.
Thank you.
92.3 Amp Radio.
I mean, you know, that's what they're supposed to do. That's how you know they're working.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you know
If
you
they're
have
not
a
driving
healthy
you
child.
crazy, something's
you know,
wrong.
You pulling your hair out, man, you have a healthy child. Congratulations.
There we go. All right, so let's talk about what you've been up to lately. You got a new album on the way. You got a new single that's been released.
I do. New album entitled Paperwork, the motion picture, executive produced by Pharrell.
Nice.
First single, No Mediocre.
The new 92.3 Amp Radio. It's Nico in studio, and we have none other than T.I. joining us today. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Welcome.
Thanks for having me, man. I love the new place here.
We love you having stopped by because you are the most relaxed person on the planet.
I know some people that would beg to differ.
Oh, really? The kids driving you crazy?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Kids,
I don't know where you found her. I don't know how you found her.
well, we find all of the things worth having in life nowadays
There
on
you
the
go.
internet.
The internet, where I find my future wife.
Hey, could be.
Possibly.
eHarmony.
Match.com. Tinder. No, anyway.
Christians meet.
J dates. Too far.
Featuring Iggy Azalea. Also, just, you know, on the other side of the coin, we have another record called About the Money featuring Young Thug.
Okay.
And both are being received very well. And, you know, and I guess, you know, surprisingly different demographics for some reason, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I can tell you the Iggy Azalea tracks are going to pop like crazy around here.
are they now?
She is
What's the other one called? Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of. I heard that was just the hookup site though.
I thought that's what you were. Oh, you said
Not for
wife.
relationship. I want a
you said
relationship.
wife. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
As you can tell, I'm a seasoned
You know,
gentleman.
I actually had an opportunity to invest in that site maybe like 2 years ago.
What happened?
I said, nobody's gonna do this.
Wow. Wow.
What do you?